Abuhay, great day guys, welcome to TSA Toy Stash in action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we're gonna check out the DC Multiverse, The Flash and Batman Earth Negative 52 from McFarlane Toys. And this is the 2-pack guys. We've been waiting for this, and I'm totally stoked that we got one for review. A big shout out to Wildcard Collections on lending this figure just for this review. So for the Flash guys, the Flash history, you got Barry Allen, which is part of the CSI, from the police force. And then there was a lightning that struck him within his lab, that essentially this lightning was connected to the Speed Force and he got his powers. Alright, so that's his history. But the Red Death is very interesting guys. I do suggest you try to research him more about it. But spoiler alert guys, this Red Death figure, he is Batman himself. Okay, so this is like a different Earth, like Earth Negative 52, as it was mentioned. But he was actually gaining that, he was asking Barry if he could lend the Speed Force for him so that he can go back in time and then, they save his parents. But of course, Barry would not allow him, and then, he took it by force, and then he became, Batman Red Death. That's that's basically it for the history of this speedster. So he got Barry got absorbed by Batman. He had like a machine. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a vehicle, and then he absorbed it from there. But yeah, that's the the history guys. So let's get to it and open this figure up. All right guys, so here they are outside the packaging, with that Flash goodness and the Red Death. So I'm totally happy that they're outside the packaging, and I have to say guys, it's completely mind-blowing. Okay, so I haven't seen the regular Flash yet, but it gives me a big overview out of it, and yeah, I'm expecting it's just gonna be awesome. So first guys, let's go ahead and check out the detail on these guys. All right, so first off is the Flash figure. So for the Flash, yeah, so we got him right here with that awesome red paint. So I love how they did with that regular red paint right there, and those detail right here with that yellow lightning paint. I really like it. The head sculpt, it's actually kind of growing on me. I know that some people are, personally I didn't want that grin on his face first, but this is actually turning out really cool. Alam mo yun, para siyang battle pose. So I'm starting to dig it right now, so that's really cool. There are detail patterns right here. Yeah, you kind of feel there's texture, and so it's very cool that they're all included right here. For the arms right here, you'd kind of feel that there is like that glove feel. And go on, ito medyo, yan, so makikita mo siya. So that's really awesome. The lightning belt right here is really cool as well. You got more of that pattern going down, and that yellow boots. Yeah, and so essentially other boots that I see, especially with the Mattel versions and other figures, this is actually just a plain figure right here for the boots, and you kind of see it here. I don't know, it's too light, yeah, but it does have those patterns right there and sculpted. So I like how they did that right there, and the logo is also sculpted. Really nice touch for McFarlane. I love this. And yeah, so that's for the Flash guys. Alright, now for the Red Death guys, we're going on checking him out. This is the figure I am most excited about. So for the Red Death guys, here is the detail. Yeah, and so let me try to get that closer. Yeah, and so you kind of see that is the paint job that McFarlane used. I really love it. I love the head sculpt. Yeah, it captures that comic feel out of it. Really pulled out of the comic book. I love it. Yeah, and right here you kind of get that glossy red right here, and then I'm really not fan of that gloss right here. I wish it could be just this same red. Yeah, but it's kind of growing on me right there. But yeah, you kind of see here down on the abs, and right here for the gauntlet. Really awesome figure. Yeah, and then here for the boots. Yeah, you kind of get all of those patterns and that sculpt. Really cool, man. I kind of like these muscle tones Yan, sculpt really amazing. Yan, really nothing much at the back right here, but there is sculpted parts. Yan, so maganda talaga siya. I like also here for the paint. Yan, it's really cool. Ang ganda nga nito is silver or something. But if you kind of notice, guys, I don't know if you can see it right here. Let me try to put it there. Yan, if yan yung paint niya dito parang maroon pero parang may glitter effect, like it's like a stars or something. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, and it's really awesome paint, so I love it as well. That's for the Red Dead. Yes. All right, guys, now for the accessory on, you know, the 2-pack right here. I only get one accessory, yeah, and that it comes with, which is the base. So the base is well done. It reminds me one of those Marvel Legends figures, you know, back in the day, that my father used to collect. You know, like those heads from Wolverine, you know, like yeah, but basically it's like that. You know, you get this thick plastic. It's very thick. I like it. Yeah, and so it yeah, it doesn't feel cheap. Yeah, and so I like what they did there. And the paint job on this is just great. You know, you can kind of use it on the dioramas that if you want to make them. Yeah, and so it does have pegs right here for the feet, wherein you can put Red Death and the Flash on the stand. So yeah, I like how they did this you know, stand. So yeah, I'm digging it. Also, they come with these, you know, cards. You know, yeah, they basically have the cards, guys. So this is what you get, you know, but this is on a different paint. Yeah, and so this is like a metallic card, so I'm not gonna open them again. You know, I want the mint, so they're staying right there. And these you know, stands, yeah, so yung mga circle stands right there. This doesn't really help much, but if you like to get them, you know, and put them on a case, especially on these cards, if you want them graded, yeah, so pwede mong kunin naman. So yeah. Alright, guys, now everything's done with those accessories and, you know, other stuff that it comes with. Let's go ahead and check out the articulation. So I'm gonna start off with the Flash figure. Yeah, kasi gawa ng, you know, I'm expecting they have the same articulation with the basic single pack Flash. Yeah, so for the Flash, guys, you got a bow, you know, bow joint here for the head. You know, you can rotate it around 360 and put him down, up about that much, and then you can tilt it a little. And so that's for his head. For the arms, you could raise it up about this high with that hinge. It has that amazing butterfly joint from McFarlane. I love it. And then, you know, got that bicep swivel right there, double jointed elbows right there, and then you got a bow hinge wrist. Yeah, and so could, you know, side to side, spin it, swivel it, yeah, so anything you like from there on the, you know, for the wrist. It does have upper body, you know, rotation right there, yeah, so it's also on the bow joint, yeah, so you side to side, up, and then also here at the, you know, waist, also on the bow joint, so you can move it up and down about that much. You know, you can't crunch it about that much, but up about this much, so that's okay. Yeah, for the waist, guys, I mean for the legs, you can split it. You know, you can do the splits about this, then down, up about that much, and then back about that, you know, that much at the back. Double jointed knees right there, yeah, and so that's okay. Yeah, and then from there, there's no boot cut right here, but there is a bow hinge right here at the ankles and a boot cut here at the tip. Yeah, and so that's his articulation, guys. Now going for Red Dead's articulation, guys, it's similar with the Flash figure, but you know, it does feel different. Gawa ng parang iba yung plastic nito. This feels a harder plastic. Alright, so you will notice some changes. So right here for the head, same thing, you know, bow joint, yan, move it side to side, up, tilt it, you know, a few. So that's basically it. For the arms, you could raise it up about this much, yeah, and then you got that McFarlane, you know, butterfly joint. I like that as well. Bicep swivel, double jointed right here for the elbows. Yeah, I love that range of articulation. Bow hinge wrist right there, you know, move it side to side and then circle it around that's cool. Upper and right here for the waist, it's very small. I can't possibly just move it on separate pieces, so I'm gonna move it there. Yeah, and so for the upper, yeah, you could rotate it, very nice. And then right here at the side, this is where it's a little tight. And go on, it's it's new, but yeah, that's it. So you could rotate it around if you like, but that's basically it for it. And then right here he could do the splits about this much, so that's it. Okay, because of this right here for the sculpt on that lines right there, so that's for the splits. You could raise them up about this much. Yeah, and so that's how far it's gonna go. Okay, again, these are the sculpts, so I have there is a little bit of hits right there for the sculpt if you try to push it up, so I'm not gonna push it up anymore because I did notice that earlier. Then you could move it at the back about this much. Yeah, and double jointed knees there, and then again there comes the bow hinge right here for the ankles with that boot cut. Yeah, so that's the articulation, same as the flash figure. All right, now applying the accessories, the stand for the flash figures or any of them, for the red dead. So you got these peg holes right here, and then there's a peg at the stand. All you need to do is just peg them. And so let me try to put it here and try to apply it. Yan. Oops. Ito lalagay ko. Yan. Yan. So medyo he's gonna put him on the fighting pose. There we go. And then let me try to put red death here at the other side. Oh yeah. Yeah, and so at least you could make decent poses like that, so I could post them a little more better on photography, but it's a little hard on camera. But you get the gist, guys. You get them right there on their pegs, so they there are snuggy little, and maybe if it's standing on one toy it would be better, and instead of one figures, but you can get them to stand at there and then get dramatic poses, so I like that. All right, guys, now it's time for a little bit of a size comparison. No, so I did pull out my flash figures, which is from the DC Collectibles CW flashes. So I'm really digging how they look like right here, so this is really awesome. All right, and yeah, I'm loving how they actually look here for the sizes. Okay, so the flash here actually looks like an adult version of the Grant Gustin flash. I don't know if that's what it looks like, but he does look like, from the body, it's like what do you call this, a more matured flash. And right here for the red death, you can see here that next to the zoom, he's like much more menacing version out of it, but their size isn't that far, and it kind of feels really awesome if you actually make these two fight off. So I like how they you can actually put your DC Collectibles DC CW flash toys right here next with the red death. So I'm really sorry, but yeah, this is just an awesome awesome feeling right here, guys. Getting them right here. I'm actually collecting just basically 7 inches, so this is actually way better because they're a little bit taller. But yeah, that's not an issue for me. I really love these figures, so yeah. Alright, guys, so since we are on the topic on comparing these guys, so I pulled out the Barry Allen head for the regular flash figure from the DC Collectibles. So I wish that they have the regular head for Barry Allen, interchangeable or swappable head for the flash figure, right? So that would be very neat and very awesome, and I wish they could have, McFarlane could include this. And so this is like one of those unmasked versions, so pwede mo ilagay So I hope that he comes around if he wants to make the version for a CW. So because he did the CW arrow, so that's just an idea. And also I'm hoping since he did Red Death already, all right, so I'm hoping that next to this head sculpt is this and color white which is Godspeed. So if he could make Godspeed, McFarlane, if you could make Godspeed, these figures right here are like that combination, yeah. And so I don't know, it's just my feeling, yeah, because the black here works with that white. So I'm hoping if you can get that thing reversed and improve, like these things, these things are just a beast. And so yeah, that's just an idea, guys, for it. And also, if you like me to review these guys, please do comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so that's my take for the DC Multiverse, the Flash and Batman Earth -52 2-pack from McFarlane Toys. I love these figures, guys, and they're completely awesome. Alright, because this is just me also being a Flash fan. So at first I wasn't really a fan of the Grint face, but it's kind of growing on me, so I'm gonna give that to McFarlane. That's really awesome. And the Red Death, guys, it's just a beast. Alright, so the only problems I have with it is just like some of the paint is too glossy, though. These figures are just awesome. So yeah, and if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have on the channel, and leave a like while you're at it. That would be very much appreciated. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and remember, life is one big collection. God bless.